This website of a client of mine has a bit of a situation. It just became too big. Let me show you what happens when I go to another page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 seconds to load another page. It's not just this page, it is every page. It is unacceptable. By the way, I'm blurring this website because it's a very controversial on health and political items, and they don't represent my personal opinions per se, so that's just why, to be on the safe side of the guidelines of YouTube. They have published over 1,500 posts and they have 727 drafts. And because these are journalists, just imagine how many revisions and drafts are inside of this database. They have also published 170 pages and also 95 drafts. Don't forget their media library, which has 5,365 media items, plus all the generated thumbnails with all those files. On top of that, they also have a database filled with 500 published and self-hosted videos on their website. Long story short, it's just a little bit too much for the cheap $1 shared hosting for this website. So what I want to try is to go to a really powerful hosting company, which will multiply the price by 89 to see how that goes. If you want to help me out to keep creating these free videos, go to wp.discount/RapidCloud. I've never used them before, so I'm very curious. They also have provided me with a discount code, so the first 2 people that sign up get 25% off of their annual plan. So that's really nice of them. So let's go check it out. The reason why I want to try this company is because they say we have scalable, high-performance hosting for mission-critical WordPress websites. Plus, I really like the owl over here. Oh, look at this guy. You can do it for $270 a month, but let's try the $89 a month. All these specs are really nice. If you look at them, you can compare them with some other hosting companies, and that's pretty neat. But you can start for free. That means you have 3 days to see if the service works for you. If not, no problem, no question asked, it just gets deleted and no money has been spent. So let's start for free. You can sign up with Google or just fill in your data, create a really strong password and press on this button, sign up with email. Alright, here we go. This is a 24 months plan. So we pay in one go for 24 months, but we get a big discount, look at this, of more than $700. So that's pretty nice. But as I told you before, the first 2 people who get into this link also get over here a discount code. Just type it in, WPressDoctor, and if you press on apply, you will get the 25% discount on the annual plan. That's really great, so you could try it. So thank you RapidCloud for providing my audience with this code. Let's start with the free trial for 3 days before migrating our entire URL and domain, so everything. So we can see if this RapidCloud is actually very rapid. I'm very curious. And then we have the billing period. The longer you do, the more discount you get, of course. So let's try with the 12 months plan. Fill all this in and then we press on start free trial. And the next step is to verify our email. There we go, our email address has been verified. Now we can proceed with the onboarding process. I would describe myself as an agency owner, and this time we're going to host a very big blog. Press continue. Welcome to Rapid Matt WPressDoctor. Let's go. Okay, we're going to create our first site. So create it. Of course, during the trial, there are a few things that won't work, but that's no problem for us. So we're going to press create our site. Then we're going to give it a name, Matt's Speed Test. The domain will be speedtest.rapidcloud.com. Great. The location. Well, let's go with Europe because I'm based in Europe and my target audience is completely Dutch because the website has not been translated. So let's go with Europe. PHP version. Great. We don't want to add WooCommerce, so let's add our website. It can take up to 20 minutes to put on our website. All right. Now everything has been set up. So the next step is to make an export of your own website and import it to Rapid Cloud. How to do that? Well, the migration is not free inside of the 3-day trial. But what you can do is follow my tutorial over there, and then I'll show you exactly how to make an export file. Then you come back to Rapid Cloud. We go over here to WP Admin. If you click this button, you are being logged in into your new WordPress version on Rapid Cloud, and there you can just import your entire website for free. And that works really fast. I've just migrated this huge website and it's finally here, so let's see how it goes. When you click on this one, you can see all the stats, you can see a WordPress version, the themes, the plugins you're using, your local storage. Just remember, you don't have unlimited space with Rapid Cloud, or you need a bigger plan. You can also see the backups if you upgrade from your free trial, and you can go to your settings, which you can see also a lot of things like PHP caching and, well, all these things that are on your website. Now, of course, the biggest question is this website faster on Rapid Cloud? I just fill in my URL over here in a new private window. Wow, that was almost instantly. That's really fast. Let's go to one. Wow. The speed of this thing is really amazing now. What also would be really amazing is if you like this video and hit that subscribe button. Because I'm a little bit worried about these statistics. Look at this. It's just instantly. When I click on it, it's there. It is truly really fast. Let's see how the backend goes. As with most hosting companies, you just can click over here to WP Admin and it will lock you in inside of your website without the need of filling in your password. Here we go, just logging you in. There we are, pretty nice. Alright, I can see that we have Lightspeed installed over here and also Object Cache Pro. That's interesting because those two plugins are not easily managed, but I think the team of Rapid Cloud will completely help you set this up if that is a problem. Let's see how fast it is. Let's go to my old pages. Again, instantly, let's go to my published pages. Let's just edit a page over here. As far as this old version of Divi allows me to go fast, it's fast. I must say, I am not disappointed. This actually goes really fast. There we go. Let's go to posts over there. All published posts, 1500 posts. Let's go to a very old one. Here we go. Just edit it. It's instantly there. The Rapid Cloud server is blazing fast in comparison to what I had. Now, the only way for yourself to see if this really speeds up your website, go to wp.discount/rapidcloud and check the 3-day trial. Upload your website. It's really easy to do so, and you can just see how it works.